Okay, the digital life hack, it just got better because coming up after it, hear one of the most engaging calls from my weekend show. It's called The Kim Komando Show. Yeah, funny how that works. No one likes to think about what happens after someone dies, but it's a conversation you need to have. I'm Kim Komando for Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Accelerate your AI workload today. Take a free test drive at oracle.com/Kim. It's normal to cancel credit cards, utilities, and subscriptions right away after a loved one passes. But there's one thing you shouldn't rush to cancel: their phone number. Your loved one's cell phone is the key to important information. From stored passwords to two-factor authentication codes, so many services are tied to our phones. Banking, email, even precious family photos. Having the phone active lets you easily access accounts, manage subscriptions, and handle final bills without the added stress of trying to prove your identity to various service providers. Don't make that mistake. Keep their phone active for at least 6 months. If cost is an issue, call the carrier and get the cheapest plan possible. It'll be on Wi-Fi most of the time anyway. If you're not tech ahead, you'll be left tech behind. Join 500,000 folks who get my free newsletter at getkim.com.
Hey, have you heard about The Current? It's this amazing free tech newsletter that keeps you in the loop about everything: AI, making money, and insider tips to get ahead at work and life. Everything is tech now. I can't afford to fall behind, and neither can you. In just 5 minutes a day, that's it. The Current makes it so easy to stay ahead without feeling overwhelmed. Join 500,000 people at getthecurrent.com. It's free. Don't be left behind. That's getthecurrent.com. Sign up now. Getthecurrent.com.
All right, just as I promised, here's a fantastic call for my show that you've got to hear. Patrick in Chicago, Illinois. Hi there, Patrick.
Greetings and salutations to the digital goddess.
You betcha, baby. What's going on?
Oh, all is well. With respect to your prior caller and that woman, I'm wondering if she had a presence on social media where they would find out where she worked.
I was thinking of that too.
And the scammers were working at it that way.
Yeah, they, probably social engineering or something. They figured it out somehow. You
learn that the internet, it can be a very dangerous place.
It sure is. So how can I lend a hand to you today, Patrick?
Well, I'm an old-timer. I remember back in the day when I was in college, we used to use IBM punch cards when we were dealing with computers. And outside the science lab were the teletype computer terminals. Rather than with the CRTs or the flat screens, they actually typed out. You typed and received the information by typewriter.
Ooh.
I'm calling about password managers. I have one. I use one that came with a suite of antivirus software from a vendor, and I'm just curious as to how they work and how secure they are. And after I contacted your station, your show, I read your article about the passkeys, and I'm not sure about those, how those work. If you could enlighten me, I'd appreciate it.
All right, so, we're all tired of passwords, right? I mean, oh my gosh, 12 characters, 16 characters, upper, lower case, hieroglyphics, gang sign, whatever you want to throw in there, right? And then you need a different password for each and every one of your accounts. And go ahead, try to remember them, which actually I remember mine, which is, I know, it's a little nutso. But password managers, the whole idea is that you're going to have all your passwords inside of an encrypted vault, okay? And then there's a master password on the top of that. So when you know just the master password, suddenly it's like, the unicorns and ponies and flowers come out wherever you are on the web, and that will automatically fill in your password, okay? So the big question is, are they safe? Yeah, they're safe. The data is encrypted. Have they been hacked? Yeah, they've been hacked. Some LastPass, they seem to be having a lot of issues lately. But coming soon is what you called passkeys. Passkeys are in use on Apple, and now Google is just rolling them out. If you're on WhatsApp, they're also rolling out passkeys. Amazon's rolling out passkeys. And the whole idea is that, Patrick, when you need to get that two-factor authentication code in order for you to sign into your account or to change your password, whatever it is that no longer is it going to come via text message on your phone, because guess what? Hackers know how to get that, is that it's going to be a biometric. So it's going to be your face ID or it's going to be your fingerprint. And all you have to do is just go to g.co/passkeys in order to set that up on your Google account, and then Amazon, it's in your login under your settings. And then we've got the steps on how to do that all across the board over on the website. So As passkeys roll out, the whole idea is that our biometrics is going to be our own password because, like I mentioned with the two-factor authentication, is that if somebody clones your phone, right? Then you sign into your bank and they say, oh, this is a foreign location. We don't know where you are, but you need to have this 8-digit code in order to sign in. Whoever has cloned your phone, they have that 8-digit code to sign in. Then once they have that, they're in your account and then they wipe out all your money. So with passkeys, it'll get rid of that, it'll get rid of passwords, and hopefully along the line. But if you're looking for a password manager, I mean, certainly there's KeePass. Google has their own passwords. RoboForm is a sponsor of the show. So if you go to roboform.com/Kim, you're going to save 50%. But again, these passkeys are the new wave of the future. Thank goodness, because this way we can use our biometrics and that'll be ultra safe. Hey, Patrick, thank you so much for your call today. Hey, huge thanks for tuning in, folks. And if you've got a question that's burning a hole in your brain, just drop me a line. Head over to komando.com, with a K, of course, and tap Email Kim. Yes, I do read every single question. Now, for tech insights you can't afford to miss, grab my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.